Hello there, it's Friday the 7th of October 2011 from Las Vegas in the Nevada desert. Welcome along to today's United Kingdom Talk. My name's Chris Reardon, and just before we go on to continue with Sarah's email that she sent in a couple of days ago, I know, although it's a Friday for you, it's a Thursday night for me when I'm recording this show, and I'm literally just back in the last half hour from the Elton John $1 Million Piano concert, which I've just seen over the road in the hotel at Caesar's Palace. What an amazing show I've just seen, boys and girls. We had a very good seat, about 13 rows back from the front. Elton John was just so close. He was so close. The big piano, the whole show was staged so well. The lighting was amazing. The scenery, there was like video stuff going on the back. And of course, the most important thing of the whole show, the sound system was second to none. It was nice and loud. You heard everything. As well as Elton, he had his band there, of course. And one particular band member comes to mind. The guy right at the very back, he was playing percussion. I don't mean the drummer. This guy was playing the tambourines, some cymbals, little bells and tubular things and all this business. He was just as amazing as Elton. I mean, he really was. Because he wasn't just playing these things. He was performing. His arms were all over the place. Just totally amazing. Please, please. I mean, if you ever get the chance to see an Elton John concert, go and see it. It's just blown me away. There's an alarm going off there. That show has just totally and utterly blown me away. Please, please go and see an Elton John concert. The theatre itself, quite large. As I say, we had very, very good seats, could hear everything that was going on. The only thing I was disappointed with myself was that we were led to believe that you can't actually take a camera in there. We found out afterwards that you could, so we didn't bring our cameras. All I took with me was my mobile phone. And I thought the camera in that would be good enough, but under stage lighting, you know, if you're a little bit far back, then the face just bleaches out. So unfortunately, I haven't, the photos haven't come out too well, although I have put them on my Facebook. There's a lot of photos on my Facebook profile now, okay, of the Las Vegas holiday so far. If you want to have a look at those, my Facebook username is Chris Reardon UK. All right, my Facebook username is Chris Reardon UK. A couple of people writing in and emailing in and asking us, can we see some video of the Las Vegas Strip and the hotels and some other bits and pieces? I have done that already. Okay, and hopefully I'll be showing you that in the next show, and I shall just, rather than seeing me sit here, I'll do my usual chat, and you'll see the film over that instead of just the various little different bits and pieces that I've seen so far. We've done a daytime one, myself and my best friend Ron. We're going to do a nighttime one as well, okay? So hopefully you'll see at least the daytime one in the next show. Okie doke then. On to the other half of this email from Sarah, who's Nick's wife. And we were talking about The Only Way is Essex. And one of the members of cast have left that now. Her name's Amy. And Sarah says, I have to say I miss Amy already. I don't think anyone, except maybe Mark, came close to her for entertainment value. Her laugh was just adorable. Now, you see, I don't like Mark. I don't like him at all. She may have looked like a slag, but I think she had a heart of gold. Well, she probably did. Now that we're stuck with Lauren, she says, oh, thank you, Mark, for ditching that cow. She doesn't actually use the word cow. She uses the term bitch, but I'm far too polite to say that. Stuck with Lauren. Lydia, why does Arj think he needs her? I mean, Arj, he's a lovely man, isn't he, Arj? What a nice man he is, don't you think? Why does Arj think he needs her? OK, well, maybe you should hold on to her until he loses his muffin top. But otherwise, I think he's a diamond. I've got a muffin top as well. Try as I seem to be able to lose weight. But that bit round the middle, it just will not go, will it? Come along, boys. Those of you over 40, you having the same problem, are you? I just don't think it's ever going to shift that bit. Who else? I think that Chloe, although she looks like an Aardman creation, yes, she is. That Chloe's very. She's as ugly as sin, isn't she? Come on, be honest. She is as ugly as the lips, the teeth. I think she was a horse. I think she was reincarnated as a human, and in her last life, she was definitely a horse. But like so many of the women are backstabbers and just too fake. I guess it makes for good TV. They are fake, though. They are so fake. Now for the men. Mark is good looking, yes he is, and I think basically well intentioned, but I think he's quite self-centred. Just too hot for his own good. Yeah, that's what puts me off him. He knows he's good looking and he acts it. That doesn't do anything for me. Arge is a diamond. Totally agree. If a bit of a plumpy one. Kirk is a freaking hoot. Kirk is hilarious, isn't he? Yeah. He's the one you were trying to think of on your show the other day. He's very cute, but a spoilt little baby. Oh, tell me about it. Did you see the latest car he's bought? Or was it his dad bought him? I can't remember. And I don't know why more men on that show, or maybe in Essex in general, don't go for the natural paler look. The orange tan just doesn't do it for me. Joey is a Joey, as my husband would say, dumber than a bag of hammers, but also has a good heart. Sam deserves everything bad coming her way from ditching him. Agreed. He's a lovely little Joey, isn't he? He loves doing his hair, though, doesn't he? He's got a very, very strange fashion sense. Joey is what I call a straight gay man. Everything he does is quite gay, but he's actually straight. I hate Sam too, she says. Yep, she hates Sam. She looks so sweet with her very crinkly little eyes and dimples, but she's a little snake. You don't trust snakes. We don't trust snakes. The twins? I think they're an unnecessary addition to this season. Agreed. Little apes with slightly less body hair. You're so right. Harry I enjoy watching, so do I, but not in a little pink hot pants. And that's not because he's gay. Oh, believe me, all gay people don't wear little pink hot pants. Can you imagine me in a pair of pink hot pants? I want you to just close your eyes for a second and imagine that. Hot pants. Oh dear, I just don't need to see that much detail on only little skinny boy. I know they were a bit tight, weren't they? Dear me. I've just looked at myself on the video. I'm looking a little bit yellow today. And I don't know why that is. I think that's the light that's in front of me. This hotel room is actually quite yellow. By the way, if you're wondering what the hotel room looked like, I'm going to give you a little look at that in a second, okay? Let's see. Mick. Oh, now there's a gentleman who deserves some happiness. I agree. I just hope that's what's her name with the Neanderthal forehead doesn't break his heart. Because advanced age or not, that guy is a cat and a hottie and keeps himself in shape. Do you think I'm a bit of a hottie, Sarah? What do you think? As an older man, am I a bit of a hottie? Possibly? OK, I know there are more characters, but I'm running short on my lunch break and I need to go read about starving children in Africa or something to convince myself I'm not totally shallow. I love your show, though I never really appreciated it enough until now. And I think I'm going to be hooked. Keep it up, and that's from Sarah in Yankville, North Carolina. Thank you, Sarah. Great to hear from you, my darling. Really, really good to hear from you. It's usually Nick, as you know, who sends the bits and pieces in here. Let's see if I can find the message. Someone wanted to have a little look around the hotel room. It might have actually been my sister. I can't remember. Where are we going now? Let's just go that way. I'm reading the emails off me little iPhone. Oh, Nick, our cabbie says, good news from old Blighty. Through one of my sources in the USAF, I have blagged... Is it USAF? You mean USA? I have blagged some of your favourite Bush's baked beans, so don't bother bringing any back. Hope you're having the best time ever. And that's from Nick. I'm having a very nice time, to be honest, Nick. Yeah, a very nice. I've got a little bit of time on my own tonight because Ronnie's doing something. Well, he's not actually doing anything. Do you know what I mean? But he's over there. He's over there. He doesn't want to be in the show, do you? Doesn't. Won't even speak. Doesn't want to be in the show. I don't know why. So there we are. Oh, thank you for that, Nick. Much appreciated. That has saved myself some space in the case, and I'm desperate for space, actually. Here we are. Weird City Kid says, please show us the hotel room. And Weird City Kid also said, a bit flash, a bit swank. What, this hotel room? You must be joking. Take a look at this. Here is the hotel room. Okay, it's going to look a little bit dark. All right, as I say, it's going to look a little bit dark. There we are. Look at that old television set. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything like it in all your life? This is the old television set. The carpet, to be honest, could do with a bit of a clean. I mean, they hoover it. It's clearly been hoovered, but it's looking a bit old and ragged. There we are, the hotel room. That's the entrance where we come in. Usual hotel picture on the wall. Beds. Very, very basic. Look at that old table lamp. Isn't it old, eh? It's the beds with their wooden board there. Do you want to see the... I suppose you want to see the bathroom as well, don't you? Let's take you into the bathroom then, just a second. Is that going to stretch over there? Oh, it might not stretch. Let's bring me little recording gadget with me as well. Oh, I've got caught. My wire's got caught. 1 second. There we are. Is that microphone falling off? No, there we are. Take you into the bathroom. Quick look at the bathroom. Turn the light on. I hope I flushed the toilet. There we are. Bathroom. I mean, it really is very, very basic. But it was cheap, you know. And old curtains there. What do you reckon, eh? Mirror. Oh, there's me in the mirror. Hello. Toilet. The one thing I hate. One thing I really hate. Two things I really hate about America. Number one is the toilets. Okay, I'm going to show you inside an American toilet now. It's okay, hasn't been used. Right, let's just push that right down there. And can you see how high the water is? All right. So when you sit on there, if you do number twos, okay, it's quite when it drops out into the toilet, because the water level is so high. It's very close to you, and it just worries me. It worries me. I'm going to show you where it flushes as well. Watch this. Watch. An American toilet. Can you see? That's completely different from the UK ones. There we are. And the water comes back up again. And it's just a bit too close to your bum for my liking. It really is. I hate American toilets. Okay, there's the sink. There's another mirror now. There's all... most of all, you see all these blooming toiletries. That's all Ronnie's side, and that's my side. You can tell how you know, how untidy my side is. And that's it, really. Talk to you in the mirror now. The other thing I hate about America is that they still haven't learned how to make a proper cup of tea. And I've told you so many times on this show how you make tea, and they still can't do it. Oh well, never mind. Time for me to go, boys and girls. Thanks so much for watching and listening. I'll have that film for you in the next show, some film that I've been doing up and down the Las Vegas Strip. The email address to the show is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. So much more to tell you. I'll see you on the next show. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye-bye.